Hey guys! So normally when I introduce a new baby to my collection, I do a photo shoot, and there will be a photo shoot for this baby, but I wanted to take a minute and just talk to you guys about her and why she's very special to me. And I will say, first off, you probably will think that you recognize her, but it is not that baby. I will just tell you right off the bat, it is not her, but it is heavily inspired by that baby. And you'll know right away, I'm sure, when you see her. But here she is. I have named her Zoella Dawn, and I call her Ellie for short. I already have a Zoe. She's obviously based off of Laura's Lucy by Tina Kewy, which she named Zoe. This is not that doll. She's a recreation of that doll, but since I already have a Zoe, I decided to name her Zoella, which is like a variation of Zoe, and I call her Ellie. Ellie is my cousin's name, and I just thought that was a really pretty combo of the two, and I've always wanted to name a baby Ellie, so I just thought that was a pretty way to have that be her nickname. But aside from her being inspired by one of Laura's babies, which obviously makes her very special because Laura was a personal friend, she's also very special because she has my husband's actual hair. She is rooted with my husband's actual hair, which that sounds very bizarre because if you've seen pictures of my husband, he has very short hair. When I met him, his parents are big hippies. We both come from Portland, Oregon area, and his parents are big hippies. His dad has long hair, you know, like down to his butt. And when I met Andy, he had very, very long hair, and I didn't particularly care for that. So I guess to make me happy, he cut it, but we were going to donate it. So I had this braid of Andy's hair that we were going to donate, and I'm really embarrassed to say that we forgot to do that shortly, about a month ago, shortly before I actually got her kit in. I found that hair, and I was like, you know what? This is perfect, because I've always wanted to make a Kiwi that looks like Laura's Zoe. And I looked at the hair and I thought, this is perfect. It's the perfect color and texture and like little wavy hippie looking hair that she has, and I just love it. And I know this might be a tad longer than people are used to seeing on babies of like 3 to 6 months size, but I just think she looks so pretty and like a little hippie girl, just like her dad and her grandparents. So anyway, she is rooted with Andy's actual hair, and I think she's probably the only reborn doll in the community that has her dad's, quote unquote, dad's real hair. So I think that makes her very special to me. It probably would mean absolutely nothing to anyone else, but to me, it makes her very special. And like I said, she's obviously special because of the baby that inspired her. So I've named her Zoella Dawn, and I hope that you guys will love her as much as I do. I have been really having issues with a kidney stone lately, and so I apologize for the late introduction here on my YouTube. She's been up on my Instagram, but anyway, I just absolutely love her, and I could not be happier. So please welcome Ellie, and I hope all of you guys are having a great weekend so far. Love you.
On my way up north, up on the Ventura, I pulled back the hood, and I was talking to you, and I knew then it would be a lifelong thing, but I didn't know that we could break a silver lining, and I'm too sad, like a good book, I can't put this baby. I sold a fairy tale with you. I sold a fairy tale with you. I sold a fairy tale with you. Things was a pretty nice day, and I put the hood right back where you could taste heaven perfectly. Feel out the summer breeze,